Welcome to DNA. If you're here as a member, you have been deemed a worthy resource and highly respected supplier to your dental community and ours by one of your closest acquaintances or friends maybe. Congratulations for the respect that your peers have bestowed upon you. Here at DNA, we basically want to have a list of outstanding performers in their categories, suppliers of impressive integrity and reputation that we have vetted and vouched for that will make the highest contribution to our dental clients, the practices we all care so much for. But no amount of training can produce a good referrer or transform anyone into an amazing and trustworthy referral partner. It must be in your DNA. Some people refer, others don't. Training only refines the ability that is already there. It's like that helpful person on the street when you are lost with your map in your hand that comes running to help you find your way. The genuinely helpful and referring type, the one that wants above all to improve the lives around him or her and wants to do good. The aim of this network of suppliers is therefore to provide the absolute best service levels that the dental industry expects of our group via referring the best suppliers from our screened and vetted directory to their clients and practices, because it is in the interest of the dentist and the most admirable and ethical way to refer suitable businesses and suppliers to practices. The members of this network meet together once a month, sometimes more, to exchange referrals. In between the meetings, one-on-one meetings will have to happen as well to deepen the trust between the different members. True to the nature of referrals, you are only a member by referral or introduction only in this network in DNA. That is, you have to be referred into the group by someone that has known you for a certain amount of time or has conducted sizable business with you. These principles are valid and tested, as in its first month, this network already generated close to $200,000 in revenue for its members, only a few of us at that point. Other similarly established networks are now generating over $12 million a year. After having studied many other non-industry specific referral networks, we have formulated the following rules to establish a predictable and hopefully an increased flow of high quality referrals as well. So the first one is the founders will not derive an income from organizing the monthly activities of this network. Any admitted member has to invite 3 other dental suppliers to the network as part of their application of equally high moral and ethical value, superior performers of their own caliber. Now, not all of these people have to convert into a member of the network, but please think along those lines when you're trying to invite someone in, that will be a person that will get a lot of value themselves out of being with us. There will be no hierarchy within the network other than a board to resolve selection criteria, disputes, membership revocation and admission. Members of the network have to meet once per month as a group. However, some months may have more than one meeting. That is, we are aiming for a total of 15 to 20 meetings per year. Based on our research, successful networks actually meet 40 plus times a year. Members of the network also need to conduct one-on-one meetings once a week, and the general meetings themselves the monthly ones, the group one will last for 1.5 hour as a maximum. Members of the network will be allowed a presentation time of about 3 minutes at every meeting in front of the group to educate others on how to get them the best referrals. So who do you want us to refer to you? So we actually refer high quality people to the network. We strongly recommend organizing group events and also conferences where our entire audience or dentists are invited, and we will also allow, where we can, virtual meetings, which if you cannot attend physically, where you can attend physically, or you can send someone in your stead. Now that is not always going to be possible, and we also want you to send someone that is relevant to the dental industry if that's what you're going to elect to do. Now there's a maximum of 1 absence per year, where the condition that you send someone a substitute does not count. So basically it's a maximum of 2 absences if you're counting the one where you replaced with someone else. So basically you could miss 2 meetings as the maximum if you've elected to use a substitute on one of those, or if you don't have a substitute, then you can only miss 1 meeting. Every meeting, one presenter will be allowed to spend 10 minutes to present to the entire group with details of their services, and also analyze and explain how the network can better provide referrals to the presenter's business. So we will kind of showcase that particular business. Now, you don't have to be the owner of a business to be part of the network. We strongly encourage sales professionals to apply for membership through existing members. Meetings will be typically on the 2nd Thursday or 2nd Wednesday of the month, except for January, February and March, where there will be a 2nd meeting on the 4th Thursday of the month as well. Referrals given will be proclaimed during the meeting and recorded. So we want to allocate those referrals towards the people that have worked, towards generating those referrals for the group, and when they're converted, then they are actually put as a revenue amount against each person's name, and some form of reporting will be made available at the end of the year. And also some form of training will be provided to help members struggling to provide referrals. Now, this network will definitely not benefit a startup without a certain number of existing clients. If you don't already have a little bit of a network or a few customers, you're just starting out, this is not for you. And also, if you're after a social club, this will not be for you. This is a business networking group, and although socializing is encouraged to allow people to learn more about each other, the purpose of the network is to refer work. And so the purpose of all our socializing is to know and trust each other more, so we can refer better quality prospects to each other. There are a few other rules we will be adding to this. We're still working on this. If this way of getting sales is up your alley, click the button below to see if we're a fit.